Good evening and welcome to Nwabisa Talks TV. I'm Nwabisa your host. Nwabisa Talks is a platform for engagement on social issues which are affecting both men and women. We are here to assist you and help you to resolve whatever social problems that you have. Today we shall be talking about sexual harassment at work. It is Women's Month. We feel that most women, they are encountering such problems, they encounter sexual harassment, but they do not know where to go or what to do about such issues. So we are here as Nwabisa Talks to empower and to inform you about legal matters. Today we will be tackling the sexual harassment at work. Firstly, we need to understand what is sexual harassment. Xa sithetha nge-sexual harassment, sithetha ngantoni? Because abantu abaninzi, they encounter sexual harassment, but they do not know or they do not understand uba le nto ibenzekelayo yi-sexual harassment. Okokuqala, i-sexual harassment, it is any unwelcome conduct of sexual nature ethi yenzeke okanye uzifumane ukuyo into eza kuthi ivale ii-rights zakho or violates your rights as a woman or as any other person. Othi xa uyijongile ufumanise uba ingathi uhlukunyeziwe kuyo, especially isenzeka emsebenzini. How do you identify that such an act is an act of sexual harassment? Uyibona ngantoni uba ngaba yi-sexual harassment? Qala izinto zikhona iimpawu ekuye kubaluleke uba ngaba uzijonge uziqaphele ezi-amounta to i-sexual harassment. Uba ngaba umntu une-remarks azenzayo kuwe of sexual nature, uthi xa kujongile aphase the comments eziza kwenza uba ufilishe small okanye ufilishe bad ngomzimba wakho, omnye komente nangomzimba wakho, enze athethe into eza kwenza uba ufilishe ube ashamed ngebody yakho okanye ngesiqu sakho, that amounts to sexual harassment. Omnye uyakwazi uba akuthumelele inappropriate messages okanye inappropriate photos efowunini yakho, that also amounts to sexual harassment. Omnye akuthumele even the pictures, naked pictures, that is sexual harassment. Any unwelcome conduct, that is amounting to sexual harassment. Omnye aziforce kuwe akubambe akuthatshe emzimbeni wakho kwiindawo ezi-private nezi-inappropriate, that also amounts to sexual harassment. Omnye akukhulula impahla okanye yena akhulule apha phambi kwakho, that is sexual harassment. Those are the things ezikwenza uba ufilishe less of a person and uzive umncinci, okanye kubekho izinto ii-rumors ezithethekayo about wena which are sexual nature and insults of some sort. All those things, they amount to sexual harassment. It is within your rights ke ukuze uyibone uba ngaba i-sexual harassment. What is important is how you feel about it. The way you detect indlela oye ufilishe ngayo when there are such utterances or when there is such an act. Then if you feel bad about it, then it amounts to sexual harassment. And then in terms of Employment Equity Act, sexual harassment amounted to discrimination. That means uyabandlululwa, uyahlulela kwabanye abantu okanye awutreatwa ngokulinganayo nangokufanayo. Une-right ke ngoku yokuthi uthabathe amanyathelo xa uzifumanisa ukweso simo. Ithi ke ngoku umbuzo, ngubani ochaphazelekayo xa kukho isenzo se-sexual harassment? I-involve bani le nto le, especially emsebenzini? It can be i-employer, it can be i-employee. Bobabini abo bantu bayakwazi uchaphazeleka kwi-sexual harassment. It can also be any person who is not in this working environment, umntu ongasebenzi apha. It can be i-contractor, umntu ofumene umsebenzi osebenza kule ozokwenza i-business nale company yenu. It can be a client mhlawumbi, or any other person, i-supplier, nabani na one-dealings nale business yenu. Angaba yinxalenye akwenzele ezinto sendizibale ngaphambili, anzi comments ezingamkelekanga kuwe ezikuredusayo as a person, okanye akubambe ngendlela ezingamkelekanga, okanye akuthumelele the messages and the pictures that are not welcome to you, ofilisha uba ngaba xa uthe wafumana ezo zinto ezo ziyakuthoba isidima sakho as a person. And then must the conduct be, the conduct must be unwelcome to you. I've already mentioned that. And then if conduct leyo is unwelcome to you, what do you do about that? Okokuqala, employer emsebenzini is supposed to have a policy on sexual harassment. Wonke umqeshi fanele ba ikhona ipolicy ekhoyo emsebenzini. Ipolicy that guides abantu ubangaba xa uthe wazifumana ukwezi meko zeziphi isteps okufanele ba uyazilandela. Ngawaphi amanyathelo ofanele ba uyawathabatha. And what is important, when there is that policy at work, all employees are aware of this policy. The employer be visible, ifikelele, ibe accessible to the people. Wonke umuntu okhoyo emsebenzini ayazi but there is this policy ethetha ngolu hlobo nge-sexual harassment. Uba uthe wenza ukuyana, ii-consequences zaloo nto zithini na, and it should stipulate the procedures and the way of reporting it. Uba xa uthe wazifumana ukuyo uyiripota ngendlela ethini na, ulandela ntoni na. If you happen to find yourself in a situation, there are procedures that need to be followed. Ikhona the formal procedure and the informal procedure. The informal procedure qala kuba umxelele the person that you do not like le nto ayenzayo kuwe. Awuzithandi as utterances. You don't like the inappropriate way akubamba ngayo okanye izinto azithetha kuwe. Awuzithandi ezo zinto ezo. And what is important, each time kusenzeka loo nto, you must record it somewhere. Ubhale phansi uba ngedate ethile ngosuku oluthile kwenzeke le nto, I received whatever messages, or ubani uttered such words to me, and I informed the person that I do not like such utterances. You note that you keep a record of each and everything. And then if the person continues and persists after you have informed that you do not like the utterances, then it makes life easy for you. When you go and report, you have the records of all those things obumxelele zona kwi-journal yakho uzibhalile. And if you've got witnesses, if zenzeka in the presence of other people, you are able to remind and say ngedate ethile kwakukhubani we were endaweni ethile and you said this and that and that. Then those people can be called as your witnesses when it is time for that, when the proceedings or the hearing is held. So it is important that you keep a record of each and everything, and you inform the person that you don't like the behavior, you don't like the conduct, you don't like the utterances. Then there is a formal way. If the person does not stop or desist from such behavior, you take the matter, you escalate, you go and lodge a complaint with your employer. Then when you go and report the matter with your employer, remember I said earlier on, there must be policies at workplace which they must be followed in the event of such issues they come up of sexual harassment. Then you go to the person who is stipulated in the policy of the company. We will report I'm encountering this thing emsebenzini wami. Even if i-policies azikho, kweminye imisebenzi kuyenzeka ukuthi kanti ipolicy ayikho. Uba ayikho ipolicy, go to the person in charge, go to your supervisor, go to the manager, go to whoever that is in charge, and report that on a particular date into enjena kanje nakanje yenzekile. And then you are uncomfortable with it and you do not welcome it, ayikuphathi kakuhle, ikuphatha kakubi. Then xa uyiripotile, i-duty ke ngoku ikumqeshi, iku-employer to go and investigate the matter. And the investigation yakhe to establish uba if indeed yenzekile lento and ikhona isizathu soba ngaba kuhlalwe i-disciplinary hearing against lo muntu kuthiwe wenze lento, then the person must be charged if ubangaba uyenzile, because that amounts to discrimination at work. Le nto kwenza uba ungakwazi uphinda ujongane nalaa mntu, and it might affect your performance and nawe will affect you as a person psychologically. So it is important that it be dealt with. Then laa mntu uzawuinvestigatwa kufunyaniswa uba nyhani ikhona ii-charges ezibambekayo against yena and there is evidence, and then umqeshi uzowuhlanganisa i-hearing, kubekho i-hearing against the person. Then xa kukho i-hearing, you must be ready to go and face the person kwi-hearing. Umkwazi ukumnika uba ngaba ndinobungqina ngedate ethile wenze oku, wabhala le into. You don't delete, you keep the messages if there are messages. If yenzeke in the presence of other people, you call those people to become your witnesses. Then i-hearing ihlale kumanyelwe ityala lalo mntu, then i-outcome inikwe ke ngoku ekugqibeleni. If you are not satisfied with the outcome, you still have a right to take the matter. Remember, this was an internal hearing which was organized by your employer. Then if you are not happy with that, you escalate the matter. You are free to take the matter to the CCMA or any bargaining council that your company is affiliated to. Uthatha le matter, you escalate it, but you must make sure that you take it to a CCMA or a bargaining council irrelevant within 30 days of the outcome of that disciplinary hearing eyayikhona emsebenzini wakho. Then after wenze zonke ezo zinto ezo, it is also important that now again, because that thing has affected you emotionally, has affected you psychologically, you take steps in order to try and heal yourself from the traumatic experience that you encountered. You must go and find you must go for a counseling. You must talk to the people who will be able to assist you. Ikwenzela uba uzokwazi uba uphume kule meko uzibhaqa sele ungaxeleke kuyo, because laa nto iyakuhlala, iyakuhonta. Wherever you go, ucinga uba ngaba abantu bathi xa bekujonga bakujongela le nto. Ucinga uba ngaba wena you are not worth of a person. Ukuze uba ngaba ube ungumntu allright, funeka wenze i-favors, i-sexual favors ezithile. So funeka uye emntwini oza kuassista ke ngoku psychologically ukwenzela uba uzokwazi uphinde ubuyele esimeni sakho esirayithi ngokwasemoyeni, uzokwazi uzinza uphinde usebenze kakuhle ube productive. The danger of not attending to that, when you think I am fine, I'm okay, ndidilile nale problem, ingxaki yaloo nto leyo, it's got a way of resurfacing again ngohlobo layo. But ke ngoku i-psychologist will be there to assist you, ikwenzela uba ingamani kutraumatize uthi sohambile nobomi bakho funeka uphinde ubuyele kuyo. So we understand that many women, they encounter such things. So we come to you, sizokuthi, should you find yourselves in such predicaments, say Nwabisa Talks, we are here for you. We are advising you to take steps. You must not sit and sweep the problem under the carpet. You must take steps. Uba it means you must report it, go and report it. If you need legal assistance, you must approach legal people so that you can get the help that you need. We are here for you as Nwabisa Talks. If you want to talk to us about anything, please feel free to contact us and follow us on social media. We are on Nwabisa Talks Facebook page, also on Instagram, Nwabisa Talks. You can also follow my personal account on Facebook, which is Nwabisa Talks, and you can also follow Hekana Ateni's Facebook page if you need any legal advice. We are here to talk to you and to listen to your problems, anything that you would like to talk about. As Nwabisa Talks, anything is possible. We can assist you with any problem that you encounter. We are here for you. Nwabisa Talks, let your voice be heard. Goodbye.